Hey, what is going on, guys? Father Gamer here, and welcome back to some more Blade and Sorcery. Today we're going to be checking out 5 more mods for U11 that if you haven't tried yet, then you really should have done by now. So without further delay, what do you say we begin? Okay, so the first mod that we're taking a look at today is the pistol crossbow, which as you can see looks absolutely stunning. It also comes with its own loading animation, but if this isn't cool enough for you, it also has its own bayonet, which is going to be great for close range combat. But enough talking about it, what do you say we go test it out? Okay, so I have my pistol crossbow, and I have a few guys coming in now so that we can have some target practice. Oh, direct shot in the chest at close range. I'm so skillful. Okay, that took 4 shots to take you out. And, oh, you just died 1 shot? Okay, that's a bit misleading. Let's try out the bayonet. Let's see how effective this can be. Totally missed that shot. Let's try for the stab. Missed you. Come here. There we go. We got you in the neck, and you're still alive. Oh, okay. It's quite sharp. We just cut her head clean off. And this guy just won't let go. You're going to pay for that. You're going to get stabbed multiple times. Straight in the side of the neck and in the front. It's quite gruesome, actually. I kind of like it. I do like it. I really like that I have the ability to shoot him with the crossbow. But if that doesn't work, I can just run up to him and just finish him off. Oh. Well, let me try that again a second. In slow motion. There we go. That's better. Oh. Okay, wait. You need to get shot. There we go. Let's see if we can. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god, we just destroyed you. That looks so painful. We just lie in a pool of your own blood. One thing I like is how fast it reloads. But the bayonet feels a little bit weak occasionally. Oh, we just executed him. It's not the easiest thing in the world to show off these mods when you've got this many enemies trying to attack you at once. I always think that it's more fair to show them off in a realistic circumstance rather than just 1v1, which I don't tend to do very often anyway. So one last cool feature about this mod is you can actually carry it on your chest, as in I think you can put it in your infantry and store it if you like, which is really handy because it doesn't use up any holsters, so you can technically carry 3 weapons with you. Ooh, that was a headshot. This is actually really good. My only slight complaint with it is that sometimes at really close range, if you go right up to them, like to their chest and fight it, it just goes right through them. But that's only occasional. Apart from that, it's actually a really fun mod, and I highly suggest that you guys check this one out for yourself. But for now, what do you say we go take a look at the next one? Okay, so the second mod that we're taking a look at today is Density Manipulation. Now this mod will allow you to adjust the weight of NPCs, either making them too heavy to move or completely weightless. And of course this mod does have dual capabilities, which has some cool features to play with as well. Let's go take a look. Okay, so when casting this spell, there's a 50-50 chance of what's going to happen. Either they're going to become completely weightless, causing them to float around like this, just suspended in mid-air, just helplessly waiting. And of course there is a 50% chance that they will become so heavy that they will fall to the floor and be unable to move. But I will say, guys, just remember to kill them, because it's easy to see the ones that are floating, but the ones that are stuck to the ground heavy will just stay there and they're easy to forget about, and you'll realise that your NPCs are no longer spawning in, and that's because you still have a load of them still alive on the ground. So remember to kill them. So another way that you can use this spell is you can imbue weapons with it, and the same rule applies that whoever you strike with the imbued weapon is going to have a 50-50 chance of whether they become weightless or completely too heavy that they can't move like she just did there. She just fell to the floor like a ton of bricks. And you just got this guy up here just doing his own thing casually. That's quite amusing actually. But yeah, I could definitely see this mod being used in many interesting and creative ways. But of course there's also more. You can also dual wield this mod. Now while dual wielding, if you... Let's wait for a few more people to turn up. Hold on a second. Looks like we're just getting these 2. Okay, so if you pull your hands apart, everyone falls to the ground super heavy. And if you push them together, you make everybody weightless. Well, kind of. You can see it was trying there. And drop. You know what? I bet this would work really well with the gravity spell. Just make everybody float and then boom, send them away. Good combination. A good mod to try, guys. What do you say we move on to the next one? So the third mod that we're looking at today is the explosion spell. Now this spell allows you to fire explosions directly out the palm of your hands and can blow enemies a million miles away. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, so I have my first set of volunteers just coming in now. Now with this spell I would advise caution when using it because it is extremely powerful. And even though it will propel enemies away at great speeds, it can also propel yourself away as well. So if, oh, I haven't even got it selected, just bear with me a second. I had the safety off, just allow me to select the spell, one moment. There we go, explosion spell. So when used, as you can see, it devastates the surrounding area. People go flying, limbs can be lost. It also launches you back as well. So you have to be careful when using it. And the extra bonus about it as well is when you cast it on them, those caught in the radius and survive the explosion get hit with extra burn damage, which is a nice little bonus. So a slightly overpowered spell, but we like our overpowered spells here, don't we? That's how you make an entrance. Yeah, I definitely enjoy this spell. You could probably even use this spell to fly around a little bit and get to them hard to reach places. Just finish you off. I was trying to go for his legs. Stabbed. And explosion time. It just clears everyone. Another way that you can use this is by grabbing onto somebody and casting it. And then you can dismember body parts. And we took his head off. So yeah, the explosions can dismember parts. Especially if you hold on to someone when you use it. Let's see if we can do that again. Boop. Any parts off that time? No, but he's clearly dead. But you get the idea, it does work quite well. Of course, there has been many explosion mods and extra powerful fireball mods made before, but this one works extremely well for me, and it might even be just one of my favourite ones actually. So I highly recommend that you guys try this one out for yourself, and let's go take a look at some more. Okay, so the fourth mod that we're looking at today is the force field spell for U11. Now this spell will create a force field around you which will protect you from all kinds of incoming damage, including arrows, fireballs, sword fighting, the lot. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, so we have some people coming in now. Little do they know that they are not going to be able to hurt me, because we're going to be indestructible. You see, while casting this spell, you can't be hurt by swords, by fireballs, by arrows. You are pretty much nearly indestructible at the cost of your mana. It does drain your mana while you're using this, and then when you run out, it's going to obviously leave you vulnerable. But while you're casting it, they can't even get close to you. Or you can just walk into these guys and they just get propelled, just bounced off, which usually results in their death. Now you can see that I've chose to bring the pistol crossbow with me, which is one of the previous mods in this showcase, just because I thought it'd be a good combination to show off with this mod, because one of the cool features about this force field, if I just bring it back up again, is that you can actually shoot through it. Oh, sorry, we just bounced them off. You can shoot through it, so they can get you, they can't get you, but you can still get them. And this makes me very happy. So this is actually a really cool mod. There's been, again, lots of force field mods in the past. Some of them not so good, but this one's quite good. I'd recommend you guys try and get out for yourself. And for now, I think we should go and take a look at the next one. Okay, so the final mod on today's list is the Scorpion Spear. Now this mod is a completely physics-based weapon which comes with its own physics and scripts, I believe, that was used to make it as well. It has a lot of capabilities such as grabbing people and objects and pulling them towards you, and can be used to pull yourself towards other things. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, so with this weapon, you may be tempted to try and grab it like this and start swinging it around to cause carnage to the NPCs. But you're going to find that it doesn't seem to work very well, even though it is a completely physics-based weapon with its own physics in every ring of the chain. You can see that even in slow motion here, as I try to swing it around, which is very difficult to control, it doesn't really do a lot. You're not going to have much luck with it. But that's because this is not actually what it's supposed to be used for. Its primary use is for pulling and grabbing people and objects towards you. So we just put that in her face and now we can drag her around. You can press the trigger to sort of fire it out. It's a little bit difficult to aim. I find it. There we go, straight in the face. Now you can grab NPCs with it and pull them around, and if you can get it onto objects, it will also attach and pull the objects towards you. Or depending on what you attach it to, you can actually use it as a way to pull yourself towards things, or use it as a way to disarm enemies. So even that's a bit weird. Yeah. But I have a little bit of trouble with it. I'm maybe just being a little bit dumb and don't know how to use it correctly myself. I don't know. Perhaps you guys could have better luck with it. But for now, I think we should call it a day. Okay guys, that's all I've got time for in today's video, but I hope you've enjoyed the mods that you've seen, and if you have, I'll leave a link for them down in the video description below. And if you've enjoyed this video, you can let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribing for more. I'm Father Gamer, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.